South Africa's economy has been on a roller coaster ride since 1994. The problem? The roller coaster started with a nice, smooth climb, but then the ANC took over the controls, slammed the brakes, and sent us plummeting like a minibus taxi with no brakes on a hospital bend.
Listen properly.
When you get into a taxi, you sit down before you get in.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. The rise and fall of South Africa in one graph. For years, the ANC has blamed apartheid for poverty, unemployment, and the economy being about as stable as an Eskom power grid. But what if I told you that the numbers show something completely different? Buckle up, because today we're busting one of the biggest myths that South African politicians try to shove down your throat. Believe it or not, after apartheid ended, South Africa's economy was actually thriving. I know, crazy, right? It's almost like responsible governance actually works. From 1994 to 2011, foreign investors were throwing money at us like we were the last working ATM in Johannesburg. We had economic growth, budget surplus, and a rising middle class. South Africa was like that kid who just got out of a toxic relationship and started thriving. New job, new car, new confidence. Life was good. Foreign investment flowed in at 70 billion rand in SA markets. Johannesburg Stock Exchange was given 14% returns per year. The government was running budget surpluses and unemployment was lower. Yeah, unemployment was lower. As a matter of fact, the unemployment rate had lowered as low as 20%, as opposed to the 31-odd% it is today. And we hear all the time politicians say that the reason why there's high unemployment today and low economic growth and the economy is doing terribly is because of the legacy of apartheid. But let me ask you something. If apartheid really was the problem, then how do you explain the economic boom in the first 17 years after apartheid? Did the apartheid legacy take a vacation? Then in 2011, the ANC said, wait, people are happy. We can't have that. And everything must change. So Jacob Zuma takes over and suddenly money starts disappearing faster than a politician when you ask about service delivery. Foreign investors stopped putting money in. Instead of investing, they sat back and said, Aish, let's wait and see how bad things get. Corruption skyrocketed, state capture and the Gupta deals happened, and government spending sprees turned SA into the economic version of a hijacked car going nowhere but fast. It's like the ANC saw the golden goose and said, you know what? We want to eat. So what's the situation today? Well, foreign investors have pulled out faster than a dodgy Tinder date. We went from $70 billion in investment to just $10 billion in the last decade. The GSE isn't even beating inflation, and the middle class shrinking faster than Cyril Ramaphosa's promises after an election. Investors are still running for the exits. Even with so-called government of national unity, nobody is convinced. The economy is struggling, but the ANC politicians are still balling out in Dubai. The ANC still blames apartheid, but their own policies are the real disaster. It's like burning your own house down and then blaming the architects who built it 30 years ago.
Morons!
So next time you hear a politician blaming apartheid for the economic problems that we have today, tell them that there was a time in South Africa after apartheid where we were booming, we were growing, unemployment rate was at its lowest it's been in years, and yet the ANC decided to destroy all of that.
They're idiots.
And watch them glitch like a generator trying to start up after stage 6 load shedding. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I've got more content coming your way, and let me know in the comment section below. Does this surprise you? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you agree that the ANC has destroyed this country? Also, consider becoming a member, ladies and gentlemen. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping me to produce content. There's a lot of perks if you're a member, so please check out that join button at the bottom of this video. If you can't become a member, that's okay. Give a super thanks or a sasa thanks, as we call them on this channel. Don't forget to give this video a like, and also share this video far and wide. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Your Newsflash is in.
You're telling me for 40 years it was that easy to stick it back inside? Ain't no way. I'll be honest with you, I seen that and it made me so daggone mad that it could be that easy to put the string back in shorts, sweatshirts, sweatpants. I mean, look at this. No strings. No strings. And I got in the comments, people arguing back and forth. Safety pins are easier. I've never seen the ink pen. This is amazing. I went to the dollar store. I got some safety pins. I got some of those ink pens with the caps on them. We're gonna see which one's faster, which one's easier. I just hope it works, because if it don't, these sweatpants, they're not gonna have strings anymore. Let's pull this out. All right, we're gonna start with the ink pen method. Take your string, put it in the cap, put the lid back on it. And now, in your hole, I'm almost at the end. I hope that string's still in there. Take it out, pull your string. Boom. Was that super easy? No, it wasn't that bad. Now, we try the safety pin method. String back out. We take the safety pin through your string, and now take that, find the hole. My safety pin opened up on me. Maybe I'll put it in the other way. Okay, we're through. They both work. I don't know what the time was on each one. I'll put that up here. But I think me doing both of them, this was the easier one, but they both work. Strings are back through. See y'all.